I actually put my Ouija board in the closet. So I'm not going to take it out and summon a ghost in this garage because I do not like the attic in this garage. I've been avoiding the attic for quite a while since I messed with these things. But if I take the Ouija board here and use the Ouija board here, it might attract something. But I can do an EVP session or a spirit box session. I don't think that will do anything, but Ouija boards have a lot of power. I remember one time, it's called Ask the Spirit app. I swear, there's an app called Ask the Spirit. So I did. I said, "Is my house haunted?" It definitely said yes. And I said, "Who's haunting my house?" It spelt my haunted doll red. And it knew a lot about my haunted doll red, the year he died and all that. And I said, "How do you know that?" It says, "You know," meaning it knows. So this was like creepy. I go, "Do you know what year the ghost died?" It said, "You know." Like as if I know what year Red died. Actually, I think I do because when I bought Red, it came with a story. Red is this little 11-inch clown doll I have. And the story goes is that Red came from behind someone's house who lived behind a cemetery. And apparently he was found there, and he was a very old doll, but he revealed his name on the Ouija board to be Red. And then the story goes is that the person who had him before me, her cats hissed at Red. I'm not allowed to say who it is. Let's not use names because we're on the internet. So it was a paranormal investigator who gave me Red. And usually they can trust you. If they give you a haunted doll, obviously they can. So Red came to me. First day, I brought him home. I put him near a ghost app, and it started playing like weird ice cream truck music. It was creepy, and it was coming from Red. And then this creepy, weird laugh came, and it was from Red, and then weird noises. So Red can actually set off ghost apps, which is pretty cool. But I don't know if he should be near these Ouija apps because they might attract some sort of entity inside them. Apparently, if you do a Ouija board in your garage, you're going to haunt your garage. And it's not going to be pretty if a ghost is inside your garage from a Ouija board. But, sometimes we like to have fun. You want to do a seance, do not do it in your garage, please. You'll attract the spirits. And it might escape into this neighborhood, which I do not want that to happen. And anyways, I don't think I want my neighbors to see my Ouija board, thank you. It does attract spirits. I had to put it in my closet for safekeeping because if I brought it out here, something might go down. And you know that 3 a.m. everything goes down. It goes downhill from 3 a.m. If it reaches 3 a.m., it's going to go downhill. You know that is definitely the case in most hauntings. Everything goes downhill from 3 a.m., the devil's hour. But 3 knocks means the spirit is mocking the Christianity and the Holy Trinity. That's what it means. If you hear knocks and 3s, it means there's a spirit mocking the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, and Christianity, and that's not a good thing. It means the spirit has a very sinister past, and it's trying to get your attention either by scaring you, frightening you, or doing something creepy. So if you hear that, you got to take that as a warning that there's an unpleasant spirit in your house and maybe it got in somehow or you used a Ouija board to summon it. But you have to get it out the house because an evil spirit does more harm than good. I do not recommend to bring those kind of spirits in the house. You should always surround yourself with positive items using a Ouija board. Say goodbye and close the board. Then put it somewhere where it can't get to anyone. Don't allow little kids to play with an Ouija board. It's not a toy. I really don't find it a toy because a lot of people will come across the demon Zozo and thinking it's a friend and then start playing with Zozo until they find something very disturbing about Zozo. I'm telling you, do not allow your child to buy or play an Ouija board. Those things shouldn't even be in a house where there's children anyways. An Ouija board should never be near a child. I don't know, it attracts spirits that are unkind. And you'll get warnings, but if a cross turns upside down, then you have an evil spirit that is not like Christianity or the Holy Trinity. So you have to take that as a warning that it does not want you to do that. It does not want you there, maybe. It's trying to warn you. Now, if you wake up and you're scared for no reason, and it's 3 a.m., that probably means that you're experiencing a haunting. Sometimes we wake up, we're scared for no reason, it's 3 a.m., this is the hour that maybe your body isn't quite awake, but you're waking yourself up, and then you feel scared for no reason. Has that ever happened to anyone? You wake up feeling scared for no reason, and it's 3 a.m. in the morning? That's a very scary time to feel scared, because it means that a spirit has visited you when you were sleeping, but you didn't feel it because you were sound asleep. That means that you had a presence come and visit you if you woke up afraid and scared of things at 3 in the morning. See, I've been hearing that a lot, and that's my garage. And that's because I've been using this app called the Spirit Board app, and they said that there was a ghost on it named Carol. The ghost spelled C-A-R-O-L. That spells Carol, right? I think. And it said that it died, and it said it was in my attic, so maybe it's the ghost that was in my attic, because a ghost from that spirit board is inside my attic, and I'm not going to go look, I'm not going to go search it right now. I'm not really allowed in the attic, but I don't really want to go in the attic, even if I was, because I'm scared of the attic. Even if it had stairs to take you up there, I would not go in it. I don't know, I just fear the dark. The dark's a scary place. And an attic is a scary place. You don't know what's up there. You hear a noise in the attic, you're going to assume it's a ghost. Definitely. What happens if you find an old doll in the attic? You didn't know you had it. It's in the attic. You bring it home. You say, hey, folks, I found a doll. Do you think it's a haunted doll? It probably is. You found it in an attic. No one wanted it. It's probably a haunted doll. Why are people so against haunted dolls? I mean, I have a haunted doll. His name is Red. I keep him in my room for safekeeping. And I put him in my little slipper for good luck. But he's been with me since he came, and he's helped me with my depression, and he's been a real help. And he will reveal his name on the Ouija board. His name is Red. But I don't bring him near my pets or dog, because my dog might bark at him. That probably wouldn't be a good thing if my cats hissed and barked at him. It means there's something wrong. But, you know, today I took the dog out her crate and she ran around a bit. And she started staring into the bathroom in the dark at something. And I go, what are you staring at? And she looks at me like this. I don't know what that meant, but she was staring at something in the bathroom, and I think maybe she saw Bloody Mary in the mirror. But she was staring right at the mirror as if something was looking at her through the mirror. And I'm like, I've never seen her do that. So that was like very creepy. She's never done that. So she saw something. She keeps staring in that bathroom, in the basement. Something in the mirror. She was staring through the mirror, so she saw something. Maybe Bloody Mary. She can see Bloody Mary thing. Whenever I say, let's go do Bloody Mary, she won't go in the bathroom with me. She'll just run away. She's afraid of Bloody Mary. Now, I don't know, does Bloody Mary scare dogs? I mean, I don't know, but she's a very scary ghost, and she does haunt the mirror. And if you say her name, she will appear. That's odd. She won't even go in the bathroom with me to chant Bloody Mary when I do Bloody Mary. She's terrified of Bloody Mary. She just won't go in the bathroom with me to summon Bloody Mary. She just like freezes and runs away from the bathroom. She even refuses to go in there when I do Bloody Mary. It's like Bloody Mary has probably done something to her, I don't know, but she's terrified of Bloody Mary. Now, if Bloody Mary came out the mirror, Elvira would be running straight into her crate and hiding. I think I would have to take her outside for a walk. I've never seen her do that. Then that would like freak me out a bit. I'm like, no. What are you staring at in the mirror? She won't even go in the bathroom with me if I do Bloody Mary. She won't even come upstairs to do Bloody Mary with me. She won't do Bloody Mary with me, you know? She's terrified of Bloody Mary. She even barks when I say her name. It's just the thought of it frightens her. That there's a dead person, a ghost, in the mirror that haunts you when you say her name. And it's so scary that if I go in the bathroom to do Bloody Mary, Elvira will not go in the bathroom to do Bloody Mary. I swear to God she won't. If I go upstairs to do Bloody Mary and I have Elvira with me, she will not go in the bathroom to do Bloody Mary. She will refuse to go in a dark bathroom to do Bloody Mary. Oh my God. Dogs can even see Bloody Mary. I tell you, do not take your dog in the bathroom to do Bloody Mary with you. Don't. They hate Bloody Mary. I don't know what it is, but Bloody Mary terrifies my dog for some reason. She won't even go in the bathroom with me when I want to chant Bloody Mary. She won't even do it. She's terrified. It's like the thought that this ghost is going to come out the mirror any second you say her name. It's so scary, the thought that this woman died and she haunts the mirror and she comes out the mirror. It's so scary. I heard if you hear her scream, you have to plug your ears or buy earplugs. I'm telling you, even earplugs will do no good. Her scream is so loud, it pierces the eardrums. It causes your eardrums to bleed. I swear to God, my dad told me it was the most disturbing noise he ever heard. Bloody Mary scream. You don't want to hear her scream. I'm telling you, it's so disturbing a small child would cry. It is so, so scary. It sounds like nails on a chalkboard, but more disturbing than that, more demented than that. Like someone getting scratched by pins or something. It's horrible. It sounds like someone being tortured when she screams. It's really frightening. Don't listen to her scream. I mean, I'm telling you, you hear her scream, you gotta run. That means she's coming for you. Just run. Keep running. Bloody Mary won't get to you if you run. You're probably safe. But if you hide in a bush, she'll find you. Bloody Mary knows everything. It's just so scary that my dog won't even do Bloody Mary with me. And whenever I do Bloody Mary in the basement and I ask my dog if you want to join me, My dog refuses to go in the bathroom and chant Bloody Mary in the dark with me. She won't even do it. It's like when I tried doing Bloody Mary with my dog, she refused to go in the bathroom to do Bloody Mary. She didn't even want to go in when I turned the light off. She ran away. Something scared the heck out of her in that mirror. And I'm going to find out, and I'm going to do Bloody Mary, and I'm going to do an EVP session on her, and I'm going to record something from her. I really want to know why our dog's so afraid of Bloody Mary. I'm going to tell you more, and part 2's coming soon.